Hi, my name is Angelica. I'm from Bogota, Colombia. I'm 30 years old and I'm living in Bogota, Colombia. I'm 166 tall and 57 kilograms. I can speak English, Spanish, Russian, and I can understand a little bit Korean. My dance style I can perform is jazz, ballet, contemporary, Latin dance like salsa, samba, bachata, and hip hop. And I enjoy singing too. I love singing too, and the partner acrobatics because in salsa dance we have a lot of acrobatics. So I love acrobatics in partners. One of my biggest strength, I think, is my ability to connect with the audience. I think for me this is very very important when I dance or acting or singing is how I can connect with the people who are see me and watch me. So I think it's one of my biggest strength. I don't have any physical or mental condition or any allergy, but I'm claustrophobic, so I can wear like a character costume. No, I don't have any injury or surgery who could affect my dance. If I working in Korea before, yes, I've been working in Everland. I working in Legoland, in Lotte World. I work in GW Warrior, the hotel in Korea, and I work in Four Seasons in Mexico, all as a dancer, actor. Um, in one, I have to sing a little bit, and that's it. I love Korean culture. I think I've been there for more than 5 or 6 years in my whole life, so I can adapt very good in a culture and the food and the season. So it's okay for me. Mm, I don't have any religious restriction. And I'm very comfortable to work in multicultural teams environment. I think this is something like I've been working in this more than 10 years, so I know how it's to work with a lot of people. For example, in Everland, I remember I worked with China people, Mongolian, Russian, Uzbekistan, Brazilian, Colombia. So it was a lot of people, and it's okay. What is my style of approach of teamwork? I think the most important for me is the way I listen, like how I listen my leader, how I listen the choreographer, how I listen my college, how I listen like everyone at work. Like for me, one of the biggest things when I work in a teamwork um, is the listening. Mm, because sometimes and more I think it's more important when it's multicultural environment. So I think the most important for me is listening and the communication, how we will work together. What I think that requires maintain the positive and optimist even if you don't feel good. Well, I think this is what is job about. Like when I was younger, maybe I don't understand like I have to be like always good, but then I understand like this is my job and I have to be always happy and optimist when I go to dance, when I go to perform. Like I understand this is part of the job and it's important to be to do good my job and to perform and make people happy even if I don't feel good. Is this is the job and it's okay. I love my job. If I have any unexpected situation during my performance, yes, actually always happen during the photo times. Um, Mostly it was in Legoland and Lotte World. Busan because always maybe some mothers or family once they give me like the baby like super super fast, and I was like, oh my god. But I think just you have to be like very gently and subtly like be soft with people and just say I can or something like that. But always it's like in photo times when people or some people touch very strong your hand, or you want just high five and the people just want take you super super strong. But I think just is the emotion of people when you are watching you. So that's it. And one difficult situation, like when I was in working and sharing dormitory, was I remember in Everland, my roomie was Chinese, and sometimes she eat food very very strong with a strong smell. So at the beginning it was very hard, but it's because I didn't say nothing. So I have to talk. So I have to talk and say, please, this mail is super, super strong and will resolve very easy. So it was fine. And I don't have any situation. Then I was living with Brazilian girl and then with Ukraine girl, and it's okay. No bad situations. If I have tattoos, yes, I have this one. It's a small one, so it's easy to cover, just like tape it. It's easy. And I have a flower, a small flower in the chest, in the middle of my chest. It's usually is very hard to see, but yes, I have just this. If I can fully complete with the company conduct guidelines, yes, I have a lot of experience working in Korea, and I know very well how is work in Korea, what they want, what they need, like usually how they prefer work as a worker and dancer in Korea. So yes, I can fully complete the guidelines of the company. And if there are any issue of my passport, no, there's no issues. And if I sometimes left the job before the contract ended, no, I never finished my contract before the contract ended. And if I'm able to adapt quickly and implement perform adjust, yes, I'm always willing to improve my perform. So I'm open to receive any suggestion of my work or any change of my work too. So it's okay. And if I can change my color hair or cut hair, it's okay. Yes, it's okay. I like change color, so if the performs needed, it's okay for me. What is my motivation to apply? Well, the Korean audience, I think, is the most wonderful audience I ever met. I think Korean people receive my dance and my energy so well. So I'm always, really, always love to dance for Koreans, for sure for foreigners too. But I think really like how I feel when I dance there in Korea is like very special than the other countries. So that's one of my biggest motivation. That is that I love Korean culture. I love dancing Korea. I love how they receive my art. So that's one of my biggest motivation. I love make people happy through my dance, through my arts. So I love when people is watching me, even dancing, acting or singing, like see in her face, in those faces, like they are happy. That's one of my biggest motivation to dance too. So yes, that's it. Thank you.